Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful yet very hot Sunday afternoon out here in West Vancouver. So I'm going to tell you a story. We got a new car. Well, not exactly a new car, but let me tell you how we got it. It's, so you know that I've got this whole new abundance mindset, and I believe that you're just going to be thankful and things will work out, and you just got to do it and grow and not go into the negative side of things. So we had the U-Haul that we rented in Williams Lake, and we drove back with that to Vancouver, which worked great. But with U-Haul, you don't need to drop it the very next day. They give you a couple of days. So I was only supposed to drop it off on Thursday. So Thursday morning, while we had the U-Haul, we got rid of a couple of old mattresses that we had. I went and dropped that off at the recycling center, because now we have a U-Haul, we can load stuff, which was great. So that all worked out. And then I drove all the way to Richmond to go drop off this U-Haul. I arrived in Richmond. Now I thought I'll just take an Uber back. So I drove all the way back down to Richmond, and it's on this little island thing there at the edge of Richmond. I park the U-Haul and I go on the app and I want to call an Uber, and they want like $60 odd for the Uber home, and I'm like, no, that's too much. But it's a beautiful sunny day. I enjoy walking around places and seeing them, so I'm just going to take a walk. There's a bus stop on the other side of the river. So I start walking, and I walk through this place, and it's like amazing. It's all these wood mills and scrap metal yards, very industrial area, so very interesting. But anyway, so I walk through there, head on over the bridge, and they've got all these logs that they float down the river to all the sawmills. Awesome. Anyway, so I get to the main road, Marine Drive, I think, also over there, and I'm walking along Marine Drive, and now I'm walking in the sun, and it's hot, and the bus is delayed, and I'm standing at the bus stop, and I'm like, oh, am I going to stay in here and wait for 38 minutes? So I'm just going to keep on walking, because I have to go to the train station to catch the train. So the idea was to catch the bus, take the bus to the train station, catch the train, and head on back to this side. Well, to town, and then catch another bus. So I'm walking along this road in this hot sun. It's extremely hot, and the bus isn't coming, and I'm like, now I'm sick and tired of this, kinda. And I look up, and there's a Ford garage right there. Now, we haven't discussed what new car we're going to get, or what car we're going to get, me and Belinda. Well, we haven't made a decision. We didn't start looking yet, although we did start kind of looking around. But I think one thing we agreed upon was that we were thinking of getting another Ford. We enjoyed the Ford. There's lots of parts for the Ford, and we actually enjoyed the Ford Edge. So, we thought we'll just do a replacement, just a newer model. Any which way, so long story short, I look up, and there's Brown Bros Auto right there, and I'm like, let me go and have a walk over. At least they're going to give me some cold water, and I can catch a bit of shade and see if they have anything. So I walk in there, call a salesman. Ryan the Irishman pitches up, and I ask him what I want. I'm looking for a Ford Edge, 2017, 2018 to 2022, so I gave him a couple of specs, and he's like, no, sorry, we don't have any of this, but here's a car that you might be interested in. We have a Ford Explorer, which is the slightly bigger one from the Edge, 2017 model, with only 48,000 Ks on the clock. So I sat there, I looked at it, and I thought, this looks like serendipity. So I bought the car. Anyway, and Ryan was cool enough, because I said, hey, look, I want to get this car, but I got to go and show it to my wife, because she's my wife. She's got a say in this. I can't just do this. She'll kill me if I do that. Well, she won't kill me, but she will not like me. So, and I like it that my wife likes me. So we decided he says, well, you can take the car on loan, and you can drive over, and you can go and show your wife, which I then did. Of course, I called Angelique on the way to tell her, look, I'm coming in with a car, not the bus, so if I need to pick you up from school, I can do that. She gets home before me, and she kind of rats me out to Belinda. So by the time I got here, Belinda standing was like, why did you buy a car? And they didn't know the whole story, that I haven't actually bought it yet. Why did you buy a car without me? So I had to please explain. Told my pretty wife that it's not bought yet. She can veto the deal if she wants to. But after she drove it a little bit, she actually enjoyed it as well. So now we have a new car. Well, a new second-hand car. Anyway, check it out. This is where we picked it up from the dealership. Howdy folks, so we are here at Brown Bros Auto Ford, where we are picking up our brand new second-hand car. Check it out. We've got our salesman Ryan that's busy cleaning the car for us. This is the Ford Explorer. It's a 2017 model with very low kilos on the clock. Only 48,000. And Ryan was the guy that sold me on it. He's not the cleaner, he's the salesperson. Irish chap, but he's good at what he does. So
Help anybody in anyone?
yeah, Ryan will help you get a car if you need one. So there we go. This is an awesome car. You can see how far Ryan goes. He actually washes the car for you himself because he's particular, he says. So I don't think you should expect that every time though, but anyway. All right, folks. All right, so Ryan's finished washing the car and we are ready to take receipt. We are at Brown Bros Ford. Check it out. Brand new. Well, not brand new. Brand new for us. Brand new second hand Ford Explorer 2017 model with only 48,000 kilometers on the clock. So it's pretty new. And it's got full everything. So yeah, nice car, and we can load a bunch of stuff. And I'm sure Belinda is finding some scratches and things there in front that she wants to complain about. But we'll see. Hey, Belinda.
Unfortunately, a detailed person.
Belinda is a detailed person. One of the things she picked up was that the bonnet over here has got a couple of like marks. So they are going to respray the bonnet and fix it up. Thanks to my pretty wife. But that's it. So, our new car. See, manifestation works. So there you have it. That's our brand new second-hand 2017 Ford Explorer with 48,000 Ks on the clock. I must say the car actually drives really, really nice, and it's got a lot of space. It's now a 7-seater, so we can all drive together to events like this. It's got a tow bar, so we can hook a trailer. We just need to find a little second-hand trailer. It's got a roof rack, so we can load. We are locked and loaded. We can take the braai and go anywhere. It is a little bit steep on the pocket because we are new in the country and we haven't had lots of credit. We couldn't get proper credit for the vehicle, so we have to pay it off over 3 years, which is going to cost a little bit more, unfortunately. But hey, that just means we're going to have to make some more money. I'm going to need to figure out a couple of ways to make some extra cash. So I'm working on a few things here. We'll sort it out. And it is an amazing drive, and with 48,000 Ks on the clock, that car is good for at least another 3-4 years. I mean, Fords over here runs up to 150, 170,000 kilometers before they start giving problems. So I think we're in good hands. We love it. Cheers.